Tina from Ideas and Embellishments, and welcome back to my channel. So I've got all the signatures, and basically all I did, I just used white paper because I'm not going to worry about, because you know, I'm going to be filling this stuff up. I have 5 signatures, and all I did was fold them up, and I trimmed the edges so they would kind of be even. I found this. This is part of one of Tracy's kits called the Lovely Bees. And I also found this brass thing, and I've got it, I printed idea book on there, but I thought this was cute because this is handbook. So one of the things I do want to do is offset this with some black to bring it out. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. And I do have some other things printing because, and I thought about it because, here's my little thingy, and I didn't think about it, but because I have this on here, I'm gonna do a inside spine because I don't want, what do you call it? I don't want stuff coming through there, if that makes sense. I don't want my thread coming through there. I'm just gonna, can't really see that, but why not ink it a little bit so it can be, and you can't really see it, but it's kind of cool. Anyway, so this will go on the front. Of the journal. I'm just gonna put this on here. I like to have all of my I also printed out another page from the Lovely Bee, Darling Bees. It's called the Darling Bee, sorry. I love the kit. I made an actual journal out of the kit, and I have it somewhere. I couldn't bear to give it away because it's so cute. And at that point in time, I found a fabric that I could print on. But for some reason, my printer has a little difficulty printing on fabric. So I'd have to make it, there's actually canvas that's supposed to be printable, but my printer is a little iffy when it comes to some things. It's like, nope, not printing on that. Nope, not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna, I wanted it to have a little, Leo. So that'll go there. It'll be cute. It'll be cute. Trust me. You must trust me. It will be cute. Anybody want a bird? Yeah. It will be cute. See? Yes. I could make it actually, I could like set it up, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm just going to do it just like that. So, so what was the other thing? I wanted to, I'm not sure if I want to do this with a paper. And I think I maybe want to make this do with paper, or do I want to do fabric? I think it would be easier if I did it with paper. So I'm going to print out another, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to print this out again. And then this is what I decided to put on the end papers. And we can do that now. My blade is getting dull. Somebody said they were wondering if you could run this over aluminum foil, if it would make the blades, you know, surely someone would have thought of that, because, and said this is what you do. Surely. But so I think I want to know if I just, this is so pretty. Yep. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sliver it. And then this goes like this, and this goes like this. Isn't that pretty? Now, because this is fabric, I'm gonna have to use the Fabri-Tac, because it's not gonna, the tape will hold for a time. And then it will decide that it's old and frail, and it will, so, give up the ghost. Okay. That is just pretty. Really pretty. Look how pretty that is. So, while I am waiting for that to print, I will beautiful. So while I'm waiting for that to print, I'm going to see if I can, where's my pencil? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the reason I had this, I knew it was going to be that because I had already made it that way. I made it on purpose. That's how I decided to make my spine. So I would have 3/8 of an inch on all of my, between my signatures. So that's why it came out when I just now did it. So I went ahead and measured it to make the spine before. And I'm going to go ahead and draw the lines between it. Okay. So we have this. Now I know this is 8, about 8 3/4. So 4 1/4 would probably be the middle. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then I have to decide, do I want a 5-hole pamphlet stitch or a 3-hole pamphlet stitch? Well, let's see. We're going to go, I know I usually go an inch from the bottom. I think I'm going to do 5. Just feels better. I'm just having this thing where I think I need to do 5. All right, in the middle here, this is 3 1/4, so 1 and here, so about 1 5/8, something like that. Would be in the middle. Okay, so now we have this. So then I have this, and it's not going to really matter that much. Oh, I think I might have to do it this way. So let's just put it on here. I could do it. It's not going to matter because you're not going to see a whole lot of it. So I think I'm just going to do right in the center right here. Do it this way. Because I think what I do want to do is come around the edge with that a little bit. So let me cut this up just a little bit. I'll keep these because I might be able to use this for something because they're so pretty. All right, let me get my, you know, I'm not going to really, yeah, I guess I am. Why? Because I am just, I can't not do it. The other thing I need to do is make a template for the signatures. Now my signatures are the size of a, let me use one of these. I'm just going to cut a piece of this. I just folded a piece of paper in half. Just going to cut a piece like this. All right. And this is the size of my signatures. So I'm going to kind of, before I cut any of this off, I'm going to put this in the middle as best I can. And then I'm going to okay, so now we have a template for the signatures, and we'll just make this the top. Okay. So I'm just going to use regular glue on here. To fold this over. And you can see. And we'll go ahead. Oops. This is a hidden spine. It will be like that. Not pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, I think this will be perfect because I can like put stuff in it, you know, like really just kind of, and you know, I'll still be doing like junk journal layouts and different things like that, but at the same time I don't really I said I didn't need another journal. Here I am making another journal. Really, Tina? What is your problem? All right. Okay, so I have this now. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to get me this, and I am going to get my awl, and I'm going to poke holes from this side. Pokey tool, awl, whatever. And I'm just going to okay, so now all the holes are here. Look at that. Look at that. What? Okay, I'm going to do one signature to show you guys how it's done. And then the rest of them I'm going to do off. I'm going to put this as the T. And the reason why is you want to make sure that, you know, even if you're off a little tiny bit, it's better to be off consistently. All right, so we're going to put this in here, and it's the same size. I'm going to take my awl and see where these holes are. I like to go from the side. And the reason why I like to go from the side is because I can guarantee that it's going to go in that crack in the fold. It's in the fold, just like that. Okay, take this off. I'll be ready for the next one. Get me a beautiful, let's see, what color do I want to do? I think it doesn't really matter because you're not going to see it at all. Another thing, oh, somebody else did this, which I thought was a really good idea, and I think I'm going to do it. Let me get an envelope. A regular old, one of these big envelopes. It's too big, isn't it? Let's see. Let me get an envelope. I just knocked over my glue. Actually, I think I am going to use, let's see. maybe I will use this. It's a little bit about, oh, these are all like, what is she doing? Hey, I forgot I had this little thing. Imagine that. Let's see. It needs to be, no. All right. Let's just do this. And what I will do is cut it. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it so that it's right here. Let me see. You'll see what I'm doing. This is kind of cool, actually. A friend told me this. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit on either side. And I'm going to put, oh, I need to make the holes in here too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put holes in this too. This is just a trick somebody just showed me. And I thought you guys would like it. So I'm going here, here, and line these holes up. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to find I need a needle. This one looks good. And I think I'm gonna use this. It's pretty thin. 1, 2.5, or a little bit more, it doesn't matter. And then here's how we're gonna do this. I need to put this up onto here. This side, which is, I say, the top. This is the top. So we're gonna go in the middle, and in the middle, like that. Leave a little bit of a tail so it doesn't come out. Go in the next hole right here. And in the next hole right here. In the top. Actually, I think I'm gonna put that there so it won't come out. The top like this. Then we're gonna go back in here. Being careful not to split the threads. It won't be tight. Then we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Well, not to the bottom, to this next one right here. Whoops. And then you take your thread out. Just kidding. And you put it back in. No. All right, so then you go down here like this. Then you come back up this hole into the bottom. Okay, it's tight. This one, it's tight. Go back through here. And go back in through the middle. Again, last time, middle. Don't split the threads if I can get it in the middle. Sometimes you have to finagle it a little bit. Come on now. It doesn't want to go back in. It's, no, don't make me. Okay, so then you do this. And then you want one side under the bottom. You want to make sure it's nice and tight over here, see? Okay, and then you go right over left. Left over right. And if you want an extra one, you can do this. Okay, then we're going to cut these off. Take this out. And then this is going to be, then you want to take this, I'm going to fold this over a little bit more. Actually, if you had an envelope that was the right size, you have to do that. And then I'm going to cut this off. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Fabri-Tac and I'm going to glue along the side. And now, where's the thread? I don't know. Maybe this one doesn't have any thread. Yeah, this one is. Definitely. So there you go. That's one way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the rest of the signatures and then I'll be back. Okay, hi, I'm back. And I have sewn in all the signatures. And what I did, I know I showed you guys the envelope thing, but I only put that in one because it's an idea book and I wanted that to be an idea. So, but I think before I do that, I am going to put the cover together. And let's see, I have, this looks like it's going to work. I just glued this to here. I don't need to do the cover first. I don't have to do the cover first. I may not do the cover first. I just kind of want to see what it looks like. So I think it'll be kind of cool looking. Just simple and neat. So it'll be right there. I am going to use Fabri-Tac. You see this? I just wanted it to be simple. Simple, simple, Simple Simon. Happy with it. I'm very happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just turn it over like this. It can be sitting here. Now this is going to go right in here. And what I need to do, I want it to be very, I'm going to put PVA on here. I'm just going to use this. And make a lot of it. Now, because it is, I have 5 signatures. What I need to do is open this up like this, this down like this, so that I know it's in the middle. Top and bottom, make sure they're even, like this. Then I'm going to open it up to the middle signature, and I'm going to leave it like this with a book on top of it. Probably overnight. I still want to make sure that these are like right. That looks even. I'm going to put this on top and leave that overnight so that it can be nice and, you know, glued. And then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with my crazy dogs and the book. I just wanted to show you guys how it turned out. I did put a little note here for this envelope Heidi thing. I left one of these long so that I would know that I could put, you know, a dangle here or something. And anyhow, this came out really good. It stuck. It came out. It stuck really good. So I am pleased with it. And hopefully this is a good way to make a book. I don't really think I could get, let me see this here. I don't like that too much. Just cut that off. I could do the corners, but I don't think it's necessary. But anyway, I hope you guys like this tutorial, and until next time, I will see you later.